Hi Taurus, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this Sagittarius New Moon Tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies for that Sagittarius New Moon that occurs on December 12th, 2023 at 6:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 20 degrees and 43 minutes of Sagittarius. This is the last new moon of 2023, so it's a really good time to look at those Sagittarius qualities, themes in your life around philosophy, learning, travel. Where is it that you want to expand your knowledge, meeting with people? Those type of really high vibe energies are really great to set new intentions on. But do remember, we also have Neptune squaring the sun at this new moon. So be prepared for conversations that could seem a little too good to be true. Really make sure you're paying attention to anything that you are signing or getting involved in, as we do have Mercury retrograding just a day later. So Mercury will definitely play a hand in this. Mercury in Sagittarius and in Capricorn retrograde until January 1st. So I do have a link to those Mercury readings, so take a look below, as well as those career spreads and the December monthlies are all linked below. Before I get into it, Taurus, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments, and giving my videos a thumbs up. Lets me know you are resonating with these readings. Drop me a comment below. I make sure and respond back to everyone. I do post new content every single day, so I do appreciate you looking through my shorts, looking through my homepage. Lots of great content to help you in your soul's journey, okay? All right, Taurus, let's get into it. You start off with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Empress, also in reverse, Major Arcana. Three of Swords in the upright. You have 2 threes on the ground there, as well as the Nine of Wands. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and pull a animal spirit totem card. Let me see if I can actually pick it up. It's a problem with having a really small desk, is you're always trying to make everything work in a small little area. All right, so let's go ahead and see, Spirit, where is it that you want Taurus to get some extra energy, extra messages, insight around this Sagittarius new moon? And you have the Rabbit. And the Rabbit is that card of being timid, sometimes being playful, but remembering that sometimes your playfulness comes at a cost, meaning rabbits tend to be very timid, are always kind of in the shadows or only in the sunlight for a few minutes, and then they hurry up and scurry somewhere else because they're afraid. But the rabbit energy is one of being fearless, being happy, but remembering that sometimes you may have to step out of your comfort zone in order to take on new roles, take on new obstacles and journeys. And I do think that that Rabbit card is also interesting with you all, Taurus, because you all are the bull, right? Very strong, very sturdy, and an earth sign. And I do think that the Rabbit is more of the complete opposite. So Spirit is asking you to possibly step out of your comfort zone during the Sagittarius new moon lunation cycle. And remember, Sagittarius is that adventure, right? It is seeking new opportunities. So really think through how you can maybe step outside of your comfort zone. Let's go ahead and pull a overarching spirit card, emotional loss. So I think it's interesting that you have this, and I see this 3 of Swords here, Taurus. So during the Sagittarius new moon, really take into account where is it that possibly this could be about family. This can be around something that you have lost possibly in the past. I do think emotional loss can also deal with you just maybe feeling like you're not where you should be in your life, where it is you should be in your just whole journey. I do think that it's interesting, this kind of like Nautilus shell symbol here is almost like just because you're here right now, in 3 or 4 months, you will be in a whole different place, like this cyclical journey type feeling. And I do feel like some of you have experienced emotional loss, whether it is a personal loss, like a death of a loved one, or this could also be you just not feeling where you would like to be or where you have been in the past. Now you're kind of like emotionally not feeling the best. And I think that paired with the rabbit is kind of telling you it's time to get out of your like funk. It's time to move on to brighter energy with the Sagittarius New Moon. And I do think that Spirit is asking you to set some intentions on how would you like to feel? Where is it that you would like to go? The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles is symbolizing some important feminine energy around you. You definitely could be coming into some new opportunity where you are meeting an important person or an important woman, or it could also deal with money that is owed to you. Could be coming in a form of a female bringing you some type of information. But I also feel like with them both reversed, there's a little angst there. It's almost like an uncomfortableness in terms of how you receive it, or maybe the conversation is a little uncomfortable. But it does feel like this could happen possibly around the holidays. This could definitely be a aunt or a mother figure coming to you, bringing you some type of advice that maybe you didn't ask for, but then in retrospect, you're glad they said something. There is this feeling with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands of emotional loss, where you're so tired of having to deal with similar situations, or maybe, like I said, someone at the holidays brings up something that you thought we were done with, or you thought you were moved on from, and you realize there's still some wounds there. There's still some emotional loss. But Spirit wants to remind you, Taurus, that during this Sagittarius time, this is a good time to plant new seeds of where you want to go. And I do feel like that rabbit is saying it's time to have a little more fun, and it's time to step out of your comfort zone. So wherever you have been tied up, whether it's an emotional loss, find a way throughout the holidays and throughout the rest of 2023 to change your perspective. Go to a movie, go out into nature, get some exercise. All of those things can uplift you and bring you into a different emotional state. And I think that's going to be really important as we come into 2024, because January is a big month, okay? All right, Taurus, I hope this was helpful for you. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. If you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. Talk to you later.